What's going on, YouTube, man? We back at it again with another one. Before we start the video, I want to talk about my channel update, or whatever you want to call it. It's not Unboxaholic anymore. It's going to be, I changed it, and it's going to be Conflicts. So what Conflicts is just me, a bunch of videos, mashups, and a collection of whatever I want to do now. With the Unboxaholic name, it was kind of like I was limiting myself to just do that, you know what I mean? So I just changed it up. Vlogs, I want to do vlogs in the future. Unboxing videos.
And they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because
I might even, like, with this new camera I got, and that's what the video is today. It's an unboxing video. I got a new camera. It's the Panasonic G95. I got a few videos I've been doing here lately. Just some mashups and things like that. I have to throw them in the description because YouTube doesn't really like music behind, how that is. But so let's just go ahead and get into it, man. So here we are with the first item out the box. This is the Koa backpack. And this is your camera backpack, for all your necessities, tripods, camera lenses, things like that. It comes with dividers, as you can see, Velcro, nice soft padding, nylon material. I'm thinking that's the material name. And it also has a pocket to the right over there with the mesh type of net. So just all around good, solid camera bag. Good to have. Okay, so here we go. This is the camera here, G95. This is your flexible tripod. Great to have. Using different angles and things like that. Wrap it around, something. This is your filter kit for your lenses, different filter kit, 3 different filters. It's great to have. SD card, 64 gigabyte, Extreme Pro. You need at least about 3 of these, so. And this is your battery charger. This is 2 batteries in it as well, comes with it. So that's great to have, Here we go, getting into it. This is your paperwork no one cares about. Get this crap out the way. Very excited about this this camera right here, man. It's been a long time coming. Really needing an upgrade. So let's see what's in the box. That's your lens hood right now, but we gonna get back to that. Let's see here. These are your cables. Battery charger, another battery charger. Like I said earlier, it came with 2 extra ones, and this is the, the name brand Panasonic's battery. That's the battery charger there. And then there's another battery in there somewhere. So that's 3 batteries in total. So you should not have to worry about, it dying on you. If it does, then just change it right out. I like to keep at least 3 all of them on me at, if I'm going out and shooting or videoing or vlogging or whatever, just in case, Although the Koa ones, the off-brand ones, I guess, they don't really last as long as the name brand ones, of course. But, it's always good to have those because, something's better than nothing, you know what I mean? So it's always good to have that. So, yeah, as you can see, it just fits right in there, man. So you plug that up and you're good to go. Unfortunately, it's not USB-C, but it's all good. So you should have a lot of those type of regular USB sitting around the crib somewhere, so you can just grab it and plug it up. So, but those things, they're just faulty, man. Like the regular ones. That's why I say USB-C. It's for the MacBook Pros and things like that. Like That's the new USB. This is the old, you know, type old generation, but they're just faulty, man. Like they break, or they're like the pins inside them, like they get, you know, all whacked. So it's all good, man, though. So next is lens hood. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to this. The lens hood is basically for, say if I was shooting in the shade, that's basically what the lens hood. It keeps the light out of the lenses, you know what I mean? So in order for you to get a crispier type of you know, shot, I throw that on there every now and again, just to keep the light away from my lenses. So, you know, so this is your 12x60 Panasonic lens, Lumix. Comes with a lens cap, magnification, 12x60. Yeah, it's just good all around. Great camera comes with it. Great lens. It comes with the camera. Yeah, just overall, you know, it's the perfect camera lens to have. That it's not too, you know, it's not a big, huge lens, but it's not the nifty 50, you know, 25 mil, you know, it's not that one. So it's like right in between both of them, you know what I mean? So perfect lens. And yeah, I'm just throwing the lens hood over. You can turn it around and just make it, you know, more compact. But yeah, great lens to have. This is your Lumix G strap. I mean, hey man, G camera strap, Lumix G camera strap, and this is your camera body, man. Jeez, this is your camera body. This is the meat and potatoes right here. You know, this is what we came here for, and this is just wow. You know, but yeah, man, I just can't wait to get this one out. Like I said at the end of the video, I'm gonna throw some pictures in there. See what I got. And I can already tell you that flip out screen, OLED at that, you know, that's my favorite thing about this thing so far. Just coming from one, you know, from the EOS Power Shot, didn't have anything like that. You know, it was just, this jump is just incredible. You know what I mean? So it's just so convenient to have. And that was one of my buying points with this thing, it was the screen. Like I just knew I had to have a screen that flipped out in order for me to see what I was filming at a, you know, elevated angle or whatever. So yeah, that's all. That's it for the camera box. So we're gonna go ahead and get that out the way. And SD card, 64 gigabytes, like I said earlier. Great to have. These things are a must. Well, it's either you have it or you can't, you know, save anything. You know what I mean? So, like I said earlier, having like at least 2 or 3 of these, you know, will always benefit you. Just in case you lose one, hopefully you won't. But you know, just having more, you know, switch out if it's too full or anything like that. And always try to keep these as safe as possible. And don't do that. Don't do what I just did. Yeah, so moving on to the next thing, we got your flexible tripod. And like I was saying earlier, I already have the bigger one. This is one I needed, I think, you know, for like the house around. If I wanted to shoot a little small something, needed something to hold the camera and wrap it around something like you know, the bed stand or something, you know, something like that, like anything. Wait, man, come on. For filming purposes only, rated M or R. But no, as you can see, man, it just, you know, it can wrap around anything, so it's flexible. So it's always a good tool to have, you know. And like anything, you know, everything here is all a tool. So, you know, if I could take pictures with my eyes, I would, you know what I mean? So, but on a more serious note, but like, it's just, you know, you use these tools and you put together what you want. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, on to the next thing. What's this? The battery charger. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, these come with 2 extra ones, and very convenient to have. And it's just, you know, like I'm saying, like I'm pointing there, it's the same thing type thing. So at the time of me shooting this, I didn't know it came with 2. So you know what I mean. So that's why I'm so ecstatic. It looks like, but you know, yeah, just the importance of just switching, you know, batteries when needed, because I've been on photo shoots, or I've been on shoots where, or at least me wanting to shoot something, and then, oh, I forgot to charge, and let me grab my other one, and then the other one is dead. You know what I mean? Like, or, you know, I've done stupid stuff like that once before. So, I mean, it's just good to have more, you know, thought I charged, but really didn't, you know, that type of thing. It's all happened to me before. And this is as well as not USB-C. But again, you know, it's all good. If I had anything to complain about, it would be, you know, that the chargers aren't USB-C. But other than that, I mean, it's smooth. So this is how you charge it. You know, you just line the prongs up, fit it in there, throw it in, and then it'll end up charging. You know, once you have it plugged up and all that good stuff. Once you plug it up, it'll either, you know, shine red or green for it. You know, once it hits green, then you're good to go. But it doesn't really take that long to charge, but I haven't tried it on a completely dead battery yet, so I'm sure it might be I want to say maybe at the longest 45 minutes maybe. But yeah, that's about it, man. I mean, that's what that is. You know, it's convenient. Like I said, it's great to have more than one battery. You always want more than one, always. So yeah. And the next is your lens kit, so filter lens. And these came with three lenses: the CPL, UV, and FLD. So the CP is your circular polarizer filter, you know, and I'm reading here that it says that it uses it to increase the contrast and saturation in blue skies and white clouds. So I'm guessing, I mean, you know, obviously this would be the lens that you use for, you know, on a nice summer day outside, just trying to get some landscape pics. I'm guessing, you know, maybe I'll just pop that in there. And you know, you get a bright blue, or, you know, white, the whitest white, you know, that type of thing. So the UV protective filter is this is a more thinner lens. It says here that it filters and minimizes the bluest cast, sometimes found under daylight conditions. These filters will render your photos clearer, sharper, and more contrast. So I'm yeah, as far as, you know, I'm thinking maybe I will pop that in if I want like a good flower pic or something like that. You know, I will throw that in there, and that will give me a more sharper, clearer pic. You know, that purplish one you just seen, that is the fluorescent light filter, and that's, you know, self-explanatory. You know, that you throw that in when it's filter and things like that. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands right here, but yeah, that's it, man. So now I'm just gonna talk a little bit about more of the camera and, you know, what it does. So yeah, taking a closer look at the G95, just an overall great camera. Talk a little bit about the 3 buttons at the top. The first one is for white balance, ISO, and exposure compensation, you know, for making adjustments on the fly. Always great to have, you know, something like that, so you can just go ahead and get right to it. Also, the mic jack on the left side, so the cable doesn't interfere or get caught up, you know, with the floppy screen right here, which I love. They also added a headphone jack, just in case, you know, monitor your audio, things like that as I'm recording. Also, on the side, it also has an HDMI port in there, as you can see before I closed it. And, that's just a great attention to detail thing. The new dial, on the back, which I prefer to use more than, it is touchscreen, but, I just like that 4-way pattern. Just feels a lot better. One main complaint I kept coming across in the reviews while I was, deciding which camera to buy is that the crop when you're shooting in 4K. But I feel like some people are nitpicking and, when it comes to it, but that's not that bad. There's things you can do to get around it, just step back or use a wider lens, get creative, what I mean? So it's not really a big problem as much as people are making it out to be, so. But yeah, I mean, this is me trying to put on the lens. But how you put the lens on is, you line the red dots together, and as you can see, I'm struggling trying to show you, but it'll click, and that's how it's secure and on. So, and that's the release grip, right? That's the release button. That's how you take it off. But yeah, I mean, also got, it's probably great to get a screen protector for that, protect that screen. But yeah, I mean, that's it overall. I mean, just overall great camera body, things like that. It's just great to have. I'm super excited with this. Can't wait to show you guys, what I can cook up with this. Like, it's just, the prices definitely went up from this. So, yeah, I'm gonna throw some pictures in the side at the end, just to see what I just captured not too long ago. Oh, and this is the side-by-side. This is the camera I used to have, the Canon side-by-side comparison, Jesus. What I used to have, the PowerShot EOS. It got the job done for what it, could do, but it's time to move on now. So I got the big boy in my hands now, so it's time to get to work, man. So appreciate it. Like, subscribe. Love y'all boys, man. Y'all stay safe.